it's so wide and big. I want to take a moment to talk about it because the way we deal economically is how we deal socially. Just remember that there's no such thing as dealing with someone socially and not dealing with them economically, or dealing with someone socially one way and dealing with them economically another way. We're over that. That's done. That's gone. That's over with. And I'm going to explain to you why. Economics is a social science. Economics is how we deal with each other socially. So all the niceties we exchange when we intermingle, whether it's blacks and whites, rich, poor, or any other combination of the two, all the niceties, hi and byes, all the how's going, the holidays, how are the kids, that's all well and good. But if you don't work with me, I get the message. You don't really care. And you have to understand it that way. And we have to start being that way, because it just makes it all too nice if we're all being civil, we're all being nice, we all are acting like there's nothing wrong, and we don't work together. You get to go back to your home during Christmas time to celebrate with your family. I do the same thing, but we're in two different places. We have two different experiences. And you win because guess what? You get to have a little bit of feel good. You get to have a little bit of diversity. You get to have a little bit of cultural belonging and feeling good about yourself. But that's bullshit. It's not true. And you have to understand it as such if you're not doing economic business with the individual that you claim to be close to through your, parents association or your school, your church, or any kind of civic association that you involve yourself with to impact diversity or just to have a level of community and belonging. We have to understand community and economics is just as important as the potluck and the gathering, the bingos and the nights that we have. And that's the point that we have to continue to drive home. Because all the niceties exchanged without any business being done is empty. Because my predicament doesn't change with all the niceties. And then they're asking you to participate. Excuse me. They're asking you to participate as a peer. And see, this is what we need to start calling out. And if you don't have the language for it, I'm here to give it to you. But you attend these gatherings, these balls, these galas, these fundraisers, and you're expected to contribute on the same level as another person, and everything is such dependent on your circumstance, and we're asked to do things on such an even par. And you don't understand how it takes a toll on the people who don't have an economic engine. Giving money, coming to galas, teacher gifts, tuition, your living expenses, your travel, your transport, all those things matter, guys. And when you think about the cultural scaffolding, the rituals, the traditions, they're still very segregated. And that's what we have to come to understand. Even our politics doesn't help us hash this out appropriately because it's not linear. It's not linear. It's not like the left has it figured out and the right doesn't. It's not like you can be feeling this way and be more conservative. And it's not like if you're on the left and you get the left elected that they're going to make it right for you. There's not a linear solution to this, but I'm trying to diagnose the problem that we're having when it comes to this new age, this DE&I world, this post-Obama world, this Trump world, this economic world that we live in, where this post-COVID world, this inflationary, world. Guys, the world is much different than it was a couple of years ago, 10 years ago even. It's very different economically, socially, politically. health and wellness wise, family oriented, family related, familial wise, very, very different. And we'd be remiss to continue to operate in the same fashion that we have in the past. We have to understand the difference. And the reason why is this wealth retention, this legacy building, and this disparity that we have that we can't quite put our finger on, guys.